It's online business discussions. And I have a very successful business partner here with me. I'm going to be bringing her in very soon. And our subject today is what are some of our biggest successes in this online business? And I'm going to be being put on the spot today by my business partner, Colette slash Mammy. Yeah, that's her. That's her nickname. A lot of people call her Mammy. They know her as Mammy. Um, but yes, I know her as Colette also. So she's going to be asking me a lot of questions about my successes and kind of how I got there. So stay tuned. It's going to be a really, really good one. I like to do these to kind of give people an idea of what we're doing online. I get so many people that are just like, what are you doing? What is this business about? And so many questions, so many people come at me. You can ask questions here, by the way. So and I figured, why not start doing fun little series to give people an idea of what we're doing, what our successes are. Oh, I got some Rolex glasses. That'll do. So my hair keeps flying in my face. It's windy here. But long story short, it's to show people what we're doing in the online world and how they can get started. And kind of, show we're real people and we're helping people all around the world, and it's a legit business. There's incredible products on the back end. You get incredible commissions. Yeah. So without further ado, hold on, Sky. Without further ado, let's welcome my business partner.
No one's coming in.
Welcome.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Just chilling here in the beautiful backyard. I'm here. This is what it looks like, guys, where I am. I told Mammy I love being outside. It's a little chilly, but I just love it. Violet's going to play some soccer. So, yeah, she's practicing soccer.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Singing, I
Sorry,
took
I
off
was on
my
mute.
shirt.
She's been practicing all day, she said.
And I took off my shirt when I was practicing.
She got so hot, she took off her shirt.
I wasn't want to see it was cold, but it wasn't.
That's good. How old are you?
6.5.
Wow, you're a big girl now.
I am.
She's a big girl. Okay.
I got my tooth out.
Oh, yes.
I'm going a tooth right there.
I love you, Violet.
How many? It's only one?
I'm going 2 more.
Oh, okay. Good.
All right, we're going to talk about the online business, Violet. You like our online business? If you had to say one good thing about our online business, what would it be?
Manifesting.
Manifesting. Oh, I love it. Why? Why
Because,
manifesting?
I made this book from this little fairy book I had, and I made 3 little wishes, and one of them was a lollipop and a little candy chocolate bar, and the chocolate bar and dream came true.
Our business partner bought her a whole big box of chocolates. Our business partner, Angela Siegfried, she came with her Tesla, and we got to test drive it.
Yeah, I saw it yesterday. Is it yesterday?
A couple of days ago.
Yes, I saw it.
Yeah, we talk a lot about manifesting some amazing dreams, like her Tesla or my Escalade or so much money in this business. And she hears me saying that. So when you believe, you shall receive, right? All right, why don't you introduce yourself for us, Mammy?
Oh, yes. My name is Colette Camañana. I live in South Carolina. I'm married and I am mama of 1 boy. And I'm a business owner right now. Mute.
Sorry, how old is your baby?
He'll be 2 in November.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I knew he was going to be 2. I just want everyone to know because I want you guys to see that you could do this business even if you have little ones bugging you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, go on.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here on your page. It's such an honor. You're a successful woman I know right now, and it's very. I am so happy to be on your page, and it's such a pleasure.
Thank you, girl. God bless you. I'm really excited for you to be here. Thank you for taking time out today. out of your busy day with your little one.
Yeah.
So I guess what has been, your success since starting this business? I'll get right to the questions here.
I'll say, first of all, it was my dream. It was my dream to be a businesswoman. It was my dream to own my own business because I never felt good to go to work from 9 to 5. It used to be a struggle for me, and so I was like, I want to be a business owner. I want to work for myself. So yeah, for me, that's a big success in this business because I am free now. I am free. I can take care of my baby anytime. I can take care of my house. I can do whatever I want to do, and at the same time, I can own, like, I can get an income. So that's a good thing for me right now.
Awesome. I think that goes a lot with what I like. One of the reasons why I started this business is because I wanted to work for myself. I thought about going to other places, work for other people, but I knew in my heart that if I take those jobs, I would not be there for my children. I would have to go out, and so that's one of the biggest things that is the up in this business. You can literally take your laptop wherever you want. I am constantly outside with the kids, playing with them, doing, and I got my laptop or I got my phone. You don't got to carry a big laptop. If you're going to the park or something, take your phone. If something needs to be done, you can do it for a minute or so. After literally, like I take my little breaks as I'm doing it. Like, say for instance, if I give the kids a bath, they're getting dressed real quick. I'm gonna check my business, get back to some people, or check what's going on real quick, maybe put a post out, and then they're dressed. I'll read them a story, or help them get to bed, or we talk, or we play, or or my son. Like, say for instance, we get in the car from going out to an outing. My son buckles all the children in for me, and while he's doing that, I check my business real quick. So it's really simple. It's really easy. I like that it's very mobile. But I guess if you want to ask me the same question,
Yeah.
So I guess one of my biggest successes in this business is becoming my own CEO. I became my own CEO. I incorporated my business, so I have my own incorporation. It's called the Georgia Williams. It's called Georgia Williams Coaching Inc. I was going to say the Georgia Williams Foundation. I have created a Georgia Williams Foundation too. So that's been one of the biggest successes for me. And, I surpassed, far and above and beyond than what any of my family or, even, people in our nationality, like they always feel like they can't do what others can do, or they're just secluded, or just do a business, a small business or a family business, or work in construction or work on cars. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Yeah, that's been an incredible journey, seeing that I can get there, and I topped that milestone against all odds. I had a 7th grade education. I have 5 children. I'm a single mom. So like, where I am right now is incredible. And I created the Georgia Williams Foundation. I have a foundation where I'm helping people worldwide. We have a few crops, like we're growing a few acres of crops in Liberia right now. Also, I'm growing crops in Uganda, in Rwanda, and then we have donated to Pakistan. But we have some dealings in India, and just now I'm going afterwards just to help out some people who are in need, along Kamloops. And it's another organization too that I'm going to be dealing with. So there's been a lot of amazing things that I was able to do because of this business. And I created the Georgia Williams Foundation. So far, I've been the only one that's been funding it. We just got a donor a couple of days ago that just decided to donate to the Georgia Williams Foundation. And of course, There's just so many. Oh my goodness, Colette, I could keep going on and on. I got an Escalade. I bought it cash. I restored my backyard. I'm doing the same for my garage, making it into a gym. Just bought a king size bed for the kids so they can sleep with me and play, on the bed or watch movies together. Because I have 5 children, and honestly, the twins and Violet, the smaller ones, they come in my bed out of nowhere while everyone's sleeping. They're like, "I want to sleep with you. I love you." So we just bought a huge king size bed. Spent 2,000, got the comfiest one. Have my children in a fancy online school. Pay 2,000 US for each child, and it's teaching them, what they want. That's not your average curriculum. I believe that, do what you feel in your heart. Go what you want, and that's what my children are doing. Like they want to be an artist. They want to be, into music. They want to be a YouTuber. I want them to follow their dream. So there's been many, many, many incredible successes since I started this business, and I have witnessed many people who have successes in this business too. Um, so, do you have any other questions for me, Matt? I might bug you. I might bug you afterwards and ask you some more
No,
questions.
I just want to go back a little bit and tell people why to start this business, why this one, because people out here always text me and send me inboxes. It's like, okay, are you sure? Are you sure this is a good business? Why did you start this business? I tell my story, but I want you to tell them your story. Why? Why did you start this business?
This particular business, honestly, kind of like what me and Miranda. She wants to take my phone. Kind of like what I was talking about with Miranda. I knew the person who was living here in Kamloops. That I seen him talking about his business, like he was just talking about it, and so I piqued my interest, and I was like, okay, I want to know what he's doing because I know him. Because I know him that he was a car sales associate, and I was like, okay, what is he doing now? Why is he doing this? And I want to make some extra money. So that's what piqued my interest, and I didn't even know, oh my goodness, what I got myself into. I was like, wow, like I wish I would have found this sooner. I wish somebody was talking about this online. And but you don't got to reach out to people. You don't got to bug people. You don't got to recruit people. Like it was just him simply talking about, something that he's starting. So when I started this business, one of the main things that spoke out to me, like when I watched a free workshop, guys, you got to get to that free workshop. It's today. We'll give you the information when we're done with this live. One of the biggest things that popped out to me was that you're going to be receiving so many incredible like systems, sales funnel, website built for you. Like that's all included when you sign up, when you start this business. I had somebody messaging me today and was like, do I have to pay for all those systems? Do I have to pay for a monthly fee? Do I have to? I'm like, absolutely not. You do not have to pay for these systems on a regular basis and pay monthly fees. Like if we all had to pay on a regular basis for those, it would be 20, 30,000, like on a regular basis. So glory goes to God. That's all covered on the back end. And it's really incredible. So I liked it that I often talk about that on my page. A lot of people who follow me know that I had a brick and mortar business before this business. So speaking of the brick and mortar business, I used to get phone calls from Google or from these very well-known companies that wanted to get me online. They wanted to set me up with a website and a sales funnel, all that. It would cost thousands of dollars. One was like 5,000, 3,000. Do this, you get your web design. 3,000 what you have to pay monthly, and then another one like ClickFunnels, all of that, 5,600. All these. Are you okay? What you doing? She went down the slide with her feet. Why you go down with your feet? She was being cool. You're okay, silly Willy. So that was the biggest thing, Mammy. And obviously for my children, like when the automation part was the biggest thing, because I figured, okay, all of this automation and all of this system, I already knew. People offered me. A lot of people that come into the business, or a lot of people that are question about this business, they haven't experienced what I've experienced. Maybe they didn't have an offline business. I'm sorry, I just hear some background noise. I'm going to mute you for a second so it doesn't interfere with the the sounds, because I know sometimes it interferes with the sounds and I'll go blank. But yeah, a lot of people haven't had, on offline businesses and knows what it's like to get your business out there or to advertise it. And the online world literally has taken over so much, especially since the pandemic, but beforehand, since the last 5 to 10 years, it has taken over, right? So I was like, I got to be in the online space. And a lot of people don't understand how much money it is to get on the online space. So a lot of people don't understand how much we're giving them when they start this business, and it's all included. So to have that and to also have the mentorship. So I liked the fact that when I did sign up, I had a coach and a mentor. And my mentor lived here in Kamloops, and my coach lives in Summerland. So I was like, oh my goodness, shout out to Paul and Helena. I absolutely love them. They're incredible coaches. And they sold their trucking company. And Helena left the corporate world, and they're living their dreams. They're traveling the world. They go snow. He goes like he drives his little snowmobile out with his friends. I know that they love recreation. They have their motorhome, their beautiful truck. They bought their house, truck. Like they just are just free. And when I was talking with them, it was just a normal conversation. And I didn't even ask about the business hardly, because I watched the pre-coaching call videos, because once you sign up, we send you to 2 hours worth of coaching call videos which explain everything. So I didn't really have any questions. I was like, I'm doing this. The commissions are crazy and I love the products. Like this is totally me. So that's what made me. And then when I had the coaching call with her, I felt at home. I was like, this woman, I feel like I've known her before. And she's here in BC, and they was coming here in a couple months anyways. And I actually did meet them a few times. But long story short, it was just a beautiful phone call. And I knew right away, like, this is it. Mammy, I've never been introduced to anything online that was scammy or bad. I've heard of a lot of things from a lot of my business partners that they experience scams or no support, or they spent thousands of dollars and they got nowhere. I never experienced that, thank God. But to those who have, I'm very sorry. And I know there's a lot of things out there you can't trust. We're real. It's legit. We have tax slips. We get our tax slips. For those who are in the U.S., you fill your W-9 form out, and you have to pay your taxes. I got incorporated. Like, I'm making a lot of money, so when you get incorporated, it's better. And you can also write off a lot of things. We write off trips we take, or if we go out for dinners with our business partners, or so all the coaches went to Mexico a couple years back before the pandemic, and you just write that off. Like it's your own business, and you do your own. You work on it with your own time. So just give me a second. There's 2 swings. This is how weird it is. There's 2 swings. They all love the pink swing. For some reason, the blue swing is crooked. This is what they. You see? And I tried to fix the blue swing. I don't know what's wrong with it, but they always fight over the pink one. So that's what all that commotion was. They was running. They was actually running to get to the pink swing. They do this every time they come outside. So you might hear them again. All right, Colette. I hope I didn't go too much, but yeah, there's a lot of reasons why I started this. And like I said, obviously the big reason was not to go back to my old lifestyle where a brick and mortar business. I had nannies working for me, and I paid them $100 a day, and I didn't see my kids often as much as I wanted to, and I had to get them fast food or fancy takeout, and I was stuck to my. I could not find there'd be no money. Okay. But with this business, you can leave and take your phone, and you have tons of money coming in still. You just get your checks in the mail. Go to your mailbox after.
Mom.
Yes, you have said a lot, and that's your reason, and it's really understandable, and it's worth it. See, now you're spending time with your kids and you're online watching, like doing your business. So what can you ask? What more can you ask? So same as me, I have only one boy, and since I gave birth to him, I felt like I don't want to leave him even for 30 minutes. So when I came here in the US, I was like, I need to go search for a job, start applying, or maybe add some courses so that I can be able to get a job or something. But when I gave birth, when I have my baby, everything changed in my mind. I was like, no, there's nothing I can go and spend 10 hours without this boy on my side. So I was like, no, I have to stay with him no matter what. So, but I have to look for something I'll be doing at the same time, being home, even if it's not that much, but I'll be just home with him. But guess what? It was not like that. I got this business and I have time with him, and the business is doing well. My husband is happy. We are happy. So nothing else. It's just amazing. And my dream came true. I came, as I told you before, I came from a business family. And it's not new for me. I've seen my dad, I've seen my brother taking over. Now it's me. And I was like, this is what I wanted to be. This is a woman I wanted to be, to get income and be at the same time with my family. There's nothing you can give me and which will replace that. Nothing.
Amen. And I want everyone to know that's watching. We do this out of our own will to give our testimony. None of us are told you have to come on here. We're volunteering to go live. You don't have to do anything like this ever. There is platforms also that runs your business that you don't have to even be on social media. If you're not one of those that like being on social media, like literally looking on social media, and you're not really a social media fan, and you happen to come across this, you like watching, or you don't like interacting, because I noticed a lot of my business partners that literally just watch what's going on Facebook, and that's how they've seen my ad or seen me talking about it, but they don't like to interact on Facebook. And you don't have to do that. We're not in the business of recruiting. We're not in the business of spamming. We're not in the business of reaching out to people, buy my product, buy this, buy that. We're in the business of marketing our online business and marketing what our website, everything that's created for us on social media. So literally your ad, all the products, everything that is going to be shown to you once you sign up, you're going to be seeing the whole business plan, everything that literally comes from your ad. After that, your ad is like out there, and it's connected to your website, and then it's connected to your sales funnel, and then a leads get, now they're your leads, then they get information, and it walks them through the buying process, and the sale is cut on the back end, and you get a commission. So your goal is to advertise online, and there's free advertisement sites too. So I want everyone to know that, because I've been getting a lot of people that say, like, I'm camera shy, I don't want to be online. You don't have to. You really don't have to. So we like posting on our pages. We like doing that because it helps the algorithm of Facebook to push our ads out more. But literally, Mammy's advertising on Google. There's advertisements on YouTube. There's advertisements on LinkedIn. And we're doing incredible. We are actually the most successful online business out there right now. And we have incredible testimonies from all over the world about our business and even about our products on the back end. So we have lifetime buyers. And that's a lot of the reason why we continue to receive such an incredible income continuously. So yeah, I guess, do you have any more questions for me, Mammy?
Yeah, we cannot finish without me asking you to advise. Like, what can you advise people who are watching us and are just sitting there waiting for, maybe, I don't know what is your advice?
For those who are just waiting around and are not sure whether to start yet, money is flying out of your pockets. I always think that way. Like, a lot of people, they reach out to me. A lot of my friends, family, just people that are just coming across my ad, they reach out to me, and they give it some time. Like, some people, they just wait. And I know that their work got the best of them. Family time, they have a little one, maybe a health problem occurred, maybe a death in the family, COVID hit. I understand. I totally understand. But believe me, I am a mother of 5 children. I started this business. My two little twins were 2.5 years old. I've been through a separation. I was totally in credit card debt. I couldn't get a mortgage, nothing when I first started this business. Had nothing. I have my family, and that's my rock, God. And literally, He brought me up. And I worked on this business an hour a day or hour every other day, just because I didn't have time. I had my little ones, but look at what I built. You know, me going like this on my laptop and me having my phone, I built an empire. Now I'm a leader in our online business community, helping so many people, being a part of the masterminds, being a part of the training. I am my own CEO, my own boss. I could travel, do whatever I want. You know, obviously right now it's got to be taking precautions, but literally I can do whatever I want. Take my children out for outings, spend time with them. You know, get fit, work out, eat healthy. You know, have money to buy the things that I didn't have the money before. You know, just to make my family comfortable, make my family happy. A lot of people say like, you know what, money doesn't make a person happy, or money's the root of all evil. Guys, don't think that way. It's okay to want to be wealthy. It's okay to love buddy, but not like, you know, I'm in love and, you know, no, love God, put God first and everything else will fall. But it's okay to want that. It's okay to want to be successful. Don't think that way, that you have to put your success aside and just keep living the life you're living and you're unhappy. Money can get you out of debt. Money can take the stress off of you that's making you unhappy. Money can put your kids through any schooling, college, art school, acting school. Money can put you through whatever schooling, and you follow your dreams. Money can buy you a beautiful vehicle to be safe with your family. Money can pay for a beautiful home, you know, for you to have in comfort. You know, take you on trip, take you and your family on trips, have an incredible experience of a lifetime. To eat, to drink, we need money for all of these things. So don't put it aside no longer. Start now. Start living your best life now. I'm living my best life now. I'm 33 years old. Now I'm living my best life. Before I was worried, I was stressed. I was from trade show to trade show, constantly, you know, hustling, doing things in my business, like going out and, you know, giving out flyers or putting posters up, advertising, having to pay the overhead on my work space, and you know, and where I am right now, to think that I'm just doing this all from a laptop and a phone. Like, I am so blessed and so honored to have this. So I know God took a big part of doing this for me. And I always feel that way about my business partners. I always tell them, like, I understand, because they were like, I feel this God sent. I said, I feel the same way. So if you're watching this today, and if you are on any of my online business partners pages, I would be your personal coach, helping you every step of the way. I am their coach, and they would be your mentor. I would be your mentor. Just head to our websites. Mine is georgiawilliams.ca, and you can add that into your bio. You can add that into your browser, or I have it in my bio. I was going to say, same thing like Colette, ColetteandGad.com. You go to ColetteandGad.com. When you add your name and your email into our websites, our system sends you a personal email, and that's the link to come watch us live. So everybody gets their own personal link, and also we're connected to you as your mentor and coach. So if you have any questions, reach out to us tonight, 5 p.m. Well, this evening, 5 p.m. PST, or 6 p.m. MST, or 8 p.m. EST. We're having our live workshop, and that's where the business gets down. You see what we're going to set you up with, what kind of website, what the sales funnel is all about, actual cost of what it would have been, but we are not charging you that. It even breaks down, you know, what people would usually pay for something like that. We show you how to get started, and we also have many people coming on from all over the world giving their testimonies: Australia, Canada, US, you name it, the Caribbeans, all over the world, Philippines, Africa. People are in this from all over the world, and it's not saturated. We are still young. We're 5 years, but we are, even though it's only, I feel like it's only 5 years, but I know there's a lot of online businesses out there that are gone in like 6 months, and they don't survive. It's because they don't have support, and they may have had a good product. Because believe me, I've seen good products out there, and they didn't succeed. So we have an incredible product. It's not like Amazon where you have to pick and choose your products. We have the actual proven products that are going to sell. We have an incredible proven system that's been helping all of us to make six figures. Six figures. Some people even make six figures in 1 month, let alone a year. It's helping us to make that. I make it $20,000, $30,000 months. It's helping us to do that from all over the world. Doesn't matter what your age, nationality, what your language. Like if you have an accent, there was a few people that said, Georgia, English is not my first language, and I have a heavy accent. I said, doesn't matter. One of my most successful business partners came into this business, and she was like so worried about that, and she surpassed everyone. She made 10,000 in 2 months. Like I was like, oh my goodness, that's incredible. Look at you, and you were worried about your accent. You don't have that. Doesn't matter. You don't have to sit there and even talk online. If you're worried about that, you just literally run your ads and let the system do the work for you. Your main goal is to get your ads up on what platform you want it to run on. You want it to run on Facebook, you want it to run on Instagram, YouTube. Social media is where to be right now. Everybody's on it day and night. Literally. They're bored in the house from COVID after they come home from work and stuff. So that's why we're succeeding so much, because people are literally on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, morning, day, night, where we're advertising. So we show you how to market that online world, and then after that you have your winning ad up. That's where the system kicks in and everything is done for you. So our system is reaching out. Our system is walking people through the buying process. But your job is to continue to, master those platforms. And the more you master them, the more you're successful, and the more you're open to billions of people all around the world, and you're going to make an incredible income. But it all starts with a why. Why do you want to start this business? So me and Colette talked about that today, our big whys. So ask yourself that today. What is your why? Why do you want to start this business? Why are you watching this? What made you click on my website? What made you click on one of our websites? What made you come here today? And ask yourself, could I do this? And you can, and you will. Do not feel afraid. Do not feel like you can't do this. Believe me, I have so many people from my nationality like, I'm not smart enough, Georgia, or I don't know if I have the education. I'm like, don't worry about it. I'll help you every step of the way. I will literally take you by the clicker and screen share you and show you what to press. It's so easy. Our training is a piece of cake. It will tell you actually where to click, what to do. And I like to open up the tab. I always tell people this when I have their coaching call. I share my screen when I have my coaching call with you. And when you sign up and you want to get started, I share my screen and then I show them, like, look, this is our training. I'm on Google Chrome. Go to the training and then open up another tab and then follow what that training says on the other tab. So if I want you to set up your ad account on Google, go back to the training, watch 30 seconds of it, click there, back to the other tab on Google. Literally, that's what I do. I click back, I go back. Any of my business partners want my help, I literally go to the training with them. I'm like, okay, we missed this. They're like, how did I miss that? I'm like, don't worry, I got your back. They're like, thank you, coach. I'm like, no. Sometimes the coach's eyes have to look at it. It magically appears, something magically appears. We always joke about that. It's just, I have to look at it and then it appeared something magical. But all that means that it's really easy, and we're just a text away. We're a message away. We will help you every step of the way. We're not fake. It's not like a lot of online opportunities out there. Like everything is automated when it comes to them actually helping you. So with us, you don't have automated people helping you when you start the business. The automated system is for you to bring in clients and buyers, and you get checks. When it comes to us helping you, we nurture you. You get your own coach and mentor. It's real people. You're not going to an automated system and waiting for an email for an hour, or you got to sit on the phone for 2 hours because they only have a few receptionists at that workplace. So, and you know what? To answer that question, Mammy, you were saying about what made me choose this business too. I did do other makeup companies, like a couple other makeup companies. I just wanted the makeup, but they was like, oh, if I sign you up, you'll make money. So I bought the whole kit of makeup really and truly for myself. And then I was like a beauty consultant. But the training was so hard. It was unorganized. And not to down the companies. They're incredible. They have incredible products. Just the way I said, Mammy, some of these places have incredible products. But there's no money. There was no money. Those products were not high generating. They didn't produce high revenue. Okay. And our products produce very high revenue. So that's number one. Number two, it was just too much it wasn't even out of my comfort zone. I'm very social, but it was just too much work. Like they wanted me to go and bug people and do, and I didn't even care about that. Honestly, I'm very social, but it was like, I'm putting all this work for what? $10 a sale, $20 a sale. Like, this is not me. I'm sorry, I'm not used to that. And, and I might sound like, pampered or anything. Believe me, I'm not pampered, but I will tell you, um, in my mind and in my life, I want to reach the top. I'm not going to go lower than where I was before. So if I was making that much money in my other business, I'm like, I'm not going to, do all this work for $20 and $30 a sale. I'm going to work higher. So if you want to sell something that is high revenue generating. Like you want to, get something that is going to get you that. And that's exactly what I talk about. Even on my website is high quality products that convert into high revenue, and the automated systems to close the sale for you. And we have to use social media to get high quality customers. So that's our main goal when we're helping you. You don't want 500 people to give you $1 each. Now that you're gonna have to do a lot more legwork. How about if you get one person? I'll give you $500. So there you go. That's the winning ticket. So that's the winning ticket to this business. And honestly, $500 is like nothing in this business. There's a lot bigger payouts. So God bless you, Mammy. I won't keep you no more, and I'll go to bed. But where would they go wanted to get to the workshop? Can you remind them one more time where they need to go to watch our workshop tonight?
Sorry, can you please repeat? I couldn't hear you because I don't know why.
It might have been interfering the sound. I said, why don't you repeat one more time where everybody needs to go if they want to come watch our free workshop?
Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear. They just have to go on our website.
Yeah.
And then they register themselves, and then it's free. They will just watch the workshop. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And a lot of times we have it in our bio. So if you go to our bio, we'll have a link in our bio that you can actually click on instead of writing georgiawilliams.ca in your browser. But God bless everybody. Thank you, Mammy.
Thank you so much, Georgia. See you. Bye.
See you all on the other side. Bye.